You've got to check this out. Something big is invading Midland in a new exhibit at the Dow Gardens, and it's giving families a unique look at some massive creepy crawlers. TV5's Blake Keller is getting buggy with it. He is live to show us all the fun you can have with some big bugs. Blake.
Hey, Colette, good morning to you. Good morning, Mid-Michigan. Yeah, they're certainly big and crawly. Look at this compared to me. It's like taller than me. This is so cool. It is one of the newest exhibits here at the Dow Gardens. That's where we're at this morning. And I have Carolyn Patton with me, and she is the director of guest operations. So this is really great. Tell us a little bit about this exhibit. And it's David Rogers' Big Bugs. It's beautiful. It's so cool to see up close.
Thanks. We are so excited to finally have Dave Rogers here at the Gardens. We anticipated having Dave in 2020, but we all know 2020 was not our year. So 2020 we're able to have Dave Rogers' Big Bugs. Features 10 larger than life creatures crawling through our grounds. As you mentioned, Blake, this is taller than you. This ant behind me is 10 foot tall and 25 foot long, and they are taking over until October 16th.
They certainly are taking over. So there's a slew of ants right here, and it's pretty cool. Carolyn, can you tell us a little bit about the artist and the artist's work, kind of how he got to this point?
Absolutely. So Dave started out actually making dinosaurs and loved working with wood and got commissioned by a garden in Texas to make an exhibit. But obviously dinosaurs and gardens, not necessarily congruent. So Dave started making bugs, and it's kind of been a thing for the last 30 years. He's been traveling around sharing his bugs all over the country.
This is really awesome. So we were talking a little bit because I'm like, this is art, so obviously it's got to be made out of something. What's in this?
So Dave uses found materials, wood, in particular, especially looking at these ants here, willow really lends itself well to bending, and you know, he just finds things out in nature and makes awesome things. It's truly a skill. He is truly an artist.
We love to see it here too. It's different up close and personal than what you're seeing on your screen right now. Okay, so if somebody wants to come to the Dow Gardens, they want to dig deep into the world of insects, they have the opportunity to do that, right?
Yeah, we have a full-time entomologist on staff who loves to teach, and so this summer we're doing insect encounters for kids where you can come and learn specifically about one of the ants. As I mentioned, we have 8 installations out here, so a lot of different bugs to learn about and see. And we have our big bug event of the summer coming up called Viva La Pollination, where we have different fair style activities, whether it's honey tasting or a bee petting zoo or getting a bee painted on your knee with face paint. Lots of bug content coming at you at Dow Gardens this summer.
It's very buggy. I love it. So you see the ants here. What other type of insects do we have in the Dow Gardens?
We've got a daddy longlegs, we've got a spider and web hanging at the forest, we've got an assassin bug, which do some research on those, a ladybug, a damselfly, and a floating dragonfly that's on one of our ponds. So a lot to see.
These are some really amazing, spectacular insects, you know, in real life. So seeing them up close and personal and extra size is super big and awesome. So Carolyn, tell us a little bit about some of the other things that and exhibits that the Dow Gardens offers. It's a great place for families to come.
It is a wonderful place for families to come. We have a lot of programs going on, a lot of them because summer is unfortunately winding down, right? We're all thinking back to school. But we've got our Growing Gardeners program going on right now. We've got lunchtime concerts that go through the end of the summer, Pines tours. If you're not able to walk, because we are 110 acres of botanical garden outside, we have cart tours available for people, so please check us out. We've got something for everybody.
Absolutely. That's great to hear more about this. Carolyn, thank you so much for coming on this morning. It is so cool to see these up close and personal. Make sure you come on out. Of course, you have a few months, like she said, they're here till October. And make sure, you know, once it gets a little bit cooler out, you might want to come here. But I'm afraid to share that you can't climb on these and ride them as much as fun as that looks. But we're here in Dow Gardens. We're going to keep checking out all the fun. Make sure you do too.
Sorry you couldn't climb on those, Blake. So sorry. I know you wanted to do that. So
That's okay. Next time.
Those are so huge and so fascinating. I'm definitely going to take Colette and Jake in there. They'll absolutely love it. It's all about bugs this summer at Dow Gardens. Thank you, Blake. Taking a live look.